The Storm Collectibles Morrigan from Darkstalkers. Released in 1994, Darkstalkers, The Night Warriors was a 2D fighting game, similar in the vein to Street Fighter 2. Not gonna lie to y'all, it's not one that I've ever played, but the game introduced us to the character Morrigan. My brothers in Christ, I cannot stress to you the seriousness and the level that Morrigan is on. This is another Degeneracy Hall of Famer. For Christ's sakes, she's one of the hottest video game characters of all time. And that's why I had to have this today. Storm Collectibles has been putting out just some fantastic ass work. And this is the first one I'm picking up. It's Morrigan, I had to have it. Product shots look great. Box looks good. We got the big window. We can see all the accessories. Let's get her open. If you have watched any other of my videos and know anything about me or this channel, you will know how important butt cheeks are to me. I believe that Storm Collectibles did everything in their power to give Morrigan the fattest ass with the best articulation possible. I know they planned on having this fat ass Morrigan doing all these sick ass poses and that they found a formula that works. But this is not it, Chief. Holy hell, I don't think I've ever been this torn on a figure like this before. Here we have Storm Collectibles Morrigan, and bro, she's freaking sick to look at in certain places. Booty! This is a damn good figure from Storm Collectibles. I have got plenty to gripe about, but I've also got plenty to compliment about. But I am really impressed with the size. I'm impressed with the amount of accessories we get, and I still want more, damn it. I still don't feel like they're enough, but we'll get into that. How much was this figure? Oh, that's a little spicy. Like I said, Morrigan is from Darkstalkers. And no, for real, the word succubus was implanted into the Japanese zeitgeist in 1994 thanks to Morrigan. For God's sake, she's got a cultural impact page.
Fat-faced fool!
And here we have Morrigan's accessories. And I think we got a hell of a lot here. Let's get into it. Starting with our hands, we have the open succubus hands. Now let's call it Wu-Tang. 2 fists, we do get nail detail. 2 claw hands, titty grabbing hands, booty grabbing hands.
Bring the motherfucking ruckus!
2, what I could only call, these are hug hands, bro. These are absolutely hug hands. And 2 more succubus hands. These, yes, the come hither succubus hands. These are sick as hell. Again, love our nail detail. We get Morrigan's shoe blades. Yes, sir, these are her feet. One of Morrigan's abilities is she turns her freaking feet into these sick-ass blades. Dude, these look fantastic. Not that sharp. See the details in her feet. Paint detailing looks great. These are nasty. Yes, these are cool, but I just wish we had more. What about alternate wings? That would have been sick as hell. You know, more of her Venom-like abilities. Would have been really cool accessory. Not a negative, that's just my opinion. We get 4 different head sculpts, of which I'm not crazy about. I don't know, y'all can hate on me in the comments, but I don't think she's very pretty. I mean, I think Morrigan, I think of, and this just doesn't do it for me. Bitching aside, we get a neutral face, an angry face, a succubus smile, and her eyes popping out of her face. Yes, this happens in the game, so that's a cool accessory. The eyes are just obnoxious. Bang details look good. Wings look fantastic on all 4 heads. They do feel brittle though. Not the most brittle thing in the world, but I'm definitely going to be careful with them. We get 4 alternate hair options. These are all sculpted very nicely. That minty blue looks a lot more saturated than it is in front of my face. It is a soft rubber material. Could also work as a hermit crab hut. We have the more vanilla option. Again, sculpting and color looks good. We have the cupping Super Saiyan 3 looking whooshy option. Whoosh! We also have a second whooshy option, except this one is thicker. The sculpt is different. I don't know, you get more volume. Jesus, don't do that. Oh my God. And we get a stand with 6 segments that can be interchanged and whatever to replicate Morrigan's soul fist. Dude, look at the details on that bat, this translucent orange ass bat. Why didn't we get a flight stand? Nah, bro, like for real, that is rough. But I did mean it. I know Storm Collectibles did the best they could. Good God, look at them hips. It's just, bro, this rubber piece right here, oosh, gnarly. Of course, if you play back around with it, you can get that rubber piece looking back good. As good as it can be, I guess.
You have no ass.
Chew on this!
In all seriousness, the figure is actually quite lovely. Storm Collectibles has really done Morrigan justice as far as articulation goes. Like, look at the sculpting in her shoulders. This is connected, by the way. Of course, if need be, this does pop out. So that's nice. Holy shit, am I able...
You idiot!
Holy shit, am I going to be able to get that back in? Fuck, don't do that. God. Okay, don't do that. I'm willing to admit that I'm terrible at this. These are not removable. Do not remove these.
You idiot!
Other than that, the figure is absolutely fantastic. As far as articulation goes, double jointed knees, double jointed elbows. And what's really impressive is our chest, waist, and we all, good God. I've already spoken on our hips, our unfortunate hip butt situation, but the rubber diaper does allow for godlike back arch. You just gotta put her hips back in place, but the freaking articulation is there. If you can get past these BBL hips and the mess we got going on back here, I do think she's a fantastic figure. Dude, I have got to get into these freaking wings. They are just so freaking buttery smooth. You could just articulate them in any possible way that you could think. I just thought they were really freaking nice, man. Again, I can't stress enough. Why didn't we get a flight stand? We get great painting and sculpting. Love the heart on the tummy. Cut that out. Morrigan is just another one of those classic designs. Like, look at those tights. The cute little bat design. Again, our double jointed knees. Her freaking boots are so sick. We do get ankle pivot, hinge, and we do get toe articulation. Swivel too. Here we have the new Storm Collectibles Morrigan up next to the Kotobukiya Bishojo Morrigan. And that is the face I'm expecting with a Morrigan. I don't know, man. I'm just getting American Morrigan vibes from... Yeah, there's no comparison here. Here we have Morrigan up next to the Bishojo Poison. And here we have her up next to our last review, the Jada Toys, Chun-Li and Cammy. I'm sure there's some funny, clever, hips to ass to BBL comparison I could make, but I'm not going to, damn it.
How embarrassing to have a thing for an animated figure.
So, Storm Collectibles Morrigan. What a disaster of a review. Son of a bitch. What a freaking fantastic figure, man. Disaster of an ass aside. We get great accessories. We get just a great size, great articulation. I wish we had more accessories, and I really wish I didn't tear off her shoulder piece. But what can you do? I'm going to fix it with super glue later. With that, I give the Storm Collectibles Morrigan the rating of... Should I keep doing this?